Imagine that tomorrow morning, the sun never rises. Not because of clouds, not because of an eclipse, but because a monster finally won. For more than 3,000 years, the ancient Egyptians believed that every single night, a secret battle took place beyond human sight. A battle that would decide the fate of the world itself. On one side, Ra, the sun god, the guardian of light. On the other, Apophis, a colossal serpent, the living embodiment of chaos, a creature that did not seek power, did not seek a kingdom, but wanted only one thing: to destroy everything. And every night, they met again for the same battle. Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in all of Egyptian mythology. A story about light and darkness, hope and despair, order and chaos. And by the end of this video, you may never look at a sunrise the same way again. Every morning, when the first rays of sunlight appeared over the horizon, the Egyptians saw far more than a star. They saw Ra, the king of the gods, the creator of light, the force that gave life to the world. His head was that of a mighty falcon. Above it burned a radiant solar disk, and wherever his light reached, life flourished. Crops grew, the Nile brought abundance, animals roamed the land, people thrived. As long as Ra shined, the world remained safe. But when the sun disappeared beyond the horizon, another story began, a much darker one. To the ancient Egyptians, night was not simply the absence of daylight. It was the moment Ra left the world of the living. Aboard his sacred solar boat, he descended into the underworld, the realm of the dead. A place filled with shadows, ancient spirits, forgotten creatures, and dangers beyond imagination. The silence was heavy. The darkness felt endless. Even the gods who traveled beside Ra felt fear, because they knew what was waiting for them. Then, from the depths of darkness, something moved. Something enormous. Apophis, the serpent of chaos, Ra's greatest enemy. Its body stretched beyond sight. Its scales were black as the void itself. Its eyes burned like crimson fire. And wherever it appeared, order began to collapse. Imagine a creature so ancient that it existed before creation itself. A being that hated light, hated life, hated existence. That was Apophis. Every night, the serpent attacked, without fail. It emerged from the darkness, attempting to crush the solar boat, to devour Ra, to plunge all creation into eternal night. The gods fought with all their strength. Weapons clashed, voices echoed through the underworld. The battle shook the foundations of existence itself. Sometimes, victory seemed impossible. Sometimes, Apophis looked unstoppable. But Ra never surrendered. Night after night, year after year, century after century. He stood again, and again, and again. But this myth is more than an ancient story. It carries a timeless message. The Egyptians understood something profound. Chaos never truly disappears. Fear returns, challenges return, dark times return. Just like Apophis, again and again and again. But they also believed something even more important, that light can always return, that after the darkest night, the sun rises once more. And perhaps that is why this story still resonates today, even after thousands of years. But this myth is more than an ancient story. It carries a timeless message. The Egyptians understood something profound. Chaos never truly disappears. Fear returns, challenges return, dark times return. Just like Apophis, again and again and again. But they also believed something even more important, that light can always return, that after the darkest night, the sun rises once more. And perhaps that is why this story still resonates today, even after thousands of years. So the next time you watch the sunrise, take a moment, just a few seconds. Look at it carefully, and remember this ancient legend. Perhaps somewhere beyond our sight, Ra has just won his battle once again. Another victory against chaos. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe, because here we explore the most incredible myths, legends, gods, and forgotten creatures from around the world. And trust me, the next story is even more unbelievable. See you in the next adventure.